Welcome back to Tea with B, where you can get all the tea from me. This you already know. Ain't no tea, baby. Back to vodka tonight. Let's get into today's tea. We are talking about the wait, because there's purpose in that season too. Let's get into today's tea. So, everybody has to wait at some point in time in life for something. Waiting is just a part of life, the process of things. No one likes to wait. I certainly hate waiting. I mean, I'm waiting for things right now and I'm like, where are they? Come on. But there's purpose in the wait. And oftentimes, the wait is incredibly necessary. And if you don't have the wait, you can't ever get to the other side of those things that are there intended for you. Concrete example. I started the Humira shot back in August of 2019. By December, I started having what appeared to be to multiple doctors, 4 doctors actually, psoriasis. Apparently there is a severe allergic reaction that people can experience from the Humira shot that is a skin rash, and it looks like psoriasis. Long story short, from January to March, saw several different doctors. They all wanted me to start some sort of round of medication that would address the psoriasis. So some of the things I was offered were methotrexate. I was like, first of all, you can't drink on methotrexate, and you know I'm spilling and drinking tea. And the side effects were outrageous. I know we've talked about side effects before, but for side effects to be things like liver disease, cancer, or death, and those are like the top 5 things you're reading, you're like, no, thank you. Not necessary. Some of the other things they discussed with me were Enbrel and Tremfya, I don't know. However, I did not take any of them. There were many points where I was frustrated with what was happening to my skin and my body, where I was ready, like, okay, let me just take it. But I also needed to have a wait. In that wait period of not taking it, there was clarity, understanding, and a whole new understanding that was gathered by the doctors, where eventually then they said by April, I said from January to March, right? By April, they were saying it is not psoriasis. It is a rash that mimics psoriasis. We do not need to treat it. Had I not had that wait period, and had I just given in and taken the medicine, done what lots of people around me wanted me to do, including my mother, who loves me and just didn't want me to suffer anymore. Had I done that, I would have never, ever been able to be to the point where I am right now to say that it's not psoriasis and it will go away. I would simply be on medicine right now and be thinking that the medicine that they had given me was curing me, and not that you were never really sick. So, although that's one example, there are so many things that we are waiting on, you are waiting on, I'm waiting on, things that we want to manifest in the physical to come into fruition, and you're not seeing the signs of it yet. That's okay. Keep waiting. Use this time to have some clarity and understanding, because there's purpose in the wait too. And sometimes if you don't wait, you'll never really be able to see what it really is. Y'all always know I don't ever spill any tea that I don't need to absorb myself. Baby, I know life is moving. But let me tell you about when you start moving too fast and you move yourself someplace you have no business being. And you want to move back. Have you ever not waited and put yourself someplace you had no business being, and then you got there and you was like, ooh, let me get back where I came from, because I have no business here. Yeah. I have no business here. Go ahead and wait.
You about to make me testify.
Go ahead and wait. While you're waiting, wrap it up. Go ahead and get ready to move on. Because there's a new season. We just talked about when one door closes, another door is going to open. But what about when nothing's going on? Ain't no doors open, doors just close. Ain't nothing opening. That's the wait. Keep waiting. Because the door is going to open. And you might be in the wrong place where you don't even see it. And that's the real tea.